This is the first gold medal game to go to overtime since 2000 in Skellefteå, Sweden. That game went to a shootout. The Czechs beat the Russians. That was the third straight year the World Junior gold medal game went to overtime. The Finns won on home ice over the Russians in '98. In '99, you heard James Duthie mention it, Canada lost to the Russians in Winnipeg. And then in 2000, the Czechs over Russia. 4-on-4 in OT. If necessary, a shootout would follow. But you've got to think, with 20 minutes of 4-on-4 hockey, this thing isn't going to shots.
Nope. At least it shouldn't.
Backlund was the overtime hero for the Swedes yesterday. Mathias against Berglund. And away we go with a gold medal on the line. Christopher Berglund plays it across to Jonathan Carlson. Berglund up for Patrick Berglund. Brings it in across the Canadian line. Alter back to get it. One problem early in periods. The ice very sticky. Long lead pass for Mathias. Chipped ahead by Halischuk. And Christopher Berglund plays it out. Carl Alsner with it for Canada. Plays it off the lively end boards. Enroth had to be careful with that. Oscar Moeller with it for Sweden. Taps it back for Jonathan Carlson, who scored the first Swedish goal.
Canada's got to be careful of the Swedes against stretching the zone. It's a tough change for the defense for both teams, but Sweden really likes to hang a guy high.
Joakim Andersson almost lost that puck to Turris. Now plays it ahead for Robin Vigren. Vigren shoots. Mason the save. Loose in front, and Mason able to hang on with Joakim Andersson lurking dangerously. Here's James Cybulski.
Well, the Team Canada coaching staff spoke a real easy language that the players could understand. We got to get it back, and we got to stick it to them. Just as simple as that. Gordon?
There's a big face-off win by Turris in the Canadian zone. And Thomas Hickey brings it ahead. Shen dropped his stick. Now Giroux ahead for Turris. Joakim Andersson tapped it away from Turris as Victor Hedman goes back. He scored the overtime winner for the Swedes in the Summer Under-18 tournament when they won gold. Joakim Andersson, long drive. Mason kicks it out. Long rebound to Kyle Turris. Jumping into the rushes, Logan Pyatt. 14 goals in the Western League this year. Pyatt trying to get around Eric Moe. He's taken down.
Eric Moe's recovery speed is really good in this game.
Now a giveaway. Hedman gave that puck to Marchand, but the puck rolled out of the zone. It's Marchand with Brandon Sutter. Now Marchand taken down by Backlund. Michael Backlund brings it ahead for Sweden. Here he comes across the line. Backlund shoots and flutters wide of the goal. Logan Pyatt back to pick it up. He gave it away. Magnus Svensson-Pajärvi, the 16-year-old, is on the ice in overtime. Svensson-Pajärvi with it. Still has it. Svensson-Pajärvi gets around Godfrey, taken down by the Canadian defenseman whose stick got stuck in the boards. And Godfrey still doesn't have a stick. And now Mason out to play it. He's got to be wary of Godfrey's stick stuck there.
Well, now Godfrey's got to either get off the ice or get that stick. There he goes. He's got the stick.
Logan Pyatt. For Brandon Sutter, who chips it ahead, and Canada changes quickly. Olsen. Johan Olsen comes streaking ahead for Sweden. Working on Alter. Backhands it in front. No set. Mason poked it away from Tony Lagerström, who was alone in front. Stamkos back the other way. He gets tied up by Olsen and sends it in deep. Big hit behind the play. Holzapfel steps into Christopher Berglund. Lagerström for Sweden. Tony Lagerström looking in front for Oscar Moeller. Lagerström poke check by Alter. Got tied up with the official. Now Doughty. Chip that ahead for Holzapfel. Riley Holzapfel will settle it down for Canada. Swedes are changing. Look out. Carl Alsner lost the handle. He's got Moeller all over him.
It's that ice again, Gord. It's really sticky to start periods here.
3 minutes gone in the 20-minute overtime period. And Alsner lifts that down to the Swedish zone. Christopher Berglund picks it up. Canada changing again. Jonathan Carlson. Taking it around Halischuk. Plays that wide of the Canadian goal. Doughty back to pick it up. Whips it there for Alsner. Alsner up for Halischuk. Gets it around Jonathan Carlson. Hedman back. Mathias gave him a whack. Now Joakim Andersson loses the puck. Here's Sean Mathias with it. Mathias loose behind the goal. Takes a whack at it. Loose. They score! Matt Halischuk with a golden goal for Canada. World Junior Hockey Champions for the 4th year in a row. Coteau, the president of the Quebec Major Junior League, is going to be part of this presentation as well. And here comes the trophy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the captain of the winning team.
And Alder steps forward. Second straight year with a gold medal for him.
Carl Holzner.
Got a separated shoulder, but he can still raise the other hand in that trophy. And believe me, it may be small, but it takes 22 guys to lift it. And time now to accept their medals, and then they'll line up and listen to Canada for the 4th consecutive year. And this sets up Canada to go for 5 on home ice in Ottawa next year.